bit a number 2 square. Because
wait.
No, we're not waiting.
Wait.
Jesus, I'm running.
Thank you, Howie. Kitty cat, you want to come help us? Hi, everyone. I'm here with
HowieRoll.
Woo!
Dun-da-da.
Howie and I are going to do a little maintenance work to Square Bear, and I'm going to Howie is going to do a little maintenance.
Actually, we're going to fix this wiring problem.
Howie's going to fix the wiring problem for me. So y'all can stop worrying about me. Thank you so much. Let's get to it.
Let's do this. Alright. So I came here to help crazy Catalina.
Cool cat.
crazy cool cat. Okay, so I came here to help Catalina. The last video I'd seen, she obviously needed help. So looking at this, we don't have the car hooked up, but the white wire is always the ground, and which was confusing everybody, and I was even reading their comments, it's the brown wire that's broke. So I start pulling back the covering.
It does look like the brown wire.
The brown wire is broke, but I start pulling back the covering, and you can see where the white wire, which is ground, is spliced into the brown here.
Oh, I didn't see
So
that.
it's actually the white ground wire that's broke. And if we could look up in here, the only thing that really happened was it came unattached from right there where it's grounded, and it's really going to be that simple. Now these wires are a little cut up, so I'm going to fix them all right, and I'm going to reground this, and that's it. It's going to be a simple fix, and she's going to be on the road. So she's going to find me a net driver, and we're going to do this. So what we had to do is we had to go to the store and get a number 2 square bit to get that nut off that the ground goes to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just patch these wires up that are smashed. You can tell I'm going to probably put them back together because it looks like one of them's actually smashed all the way through. So I'm just going to kind of strip this wire. I'm going to wrap it around that screw, get a good ground. I'm going to fix these wires, make sure they're all spliced back together correctly. So after we get this put back together, she's going to be able to hook it up to her car and have lights. It's not going to be a big deal. So let's do this.
And I'll be able to stop using those exterior lights that I keep clipping on.
Hey, they came in handy though, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, that's something.
I think I'm keeping them for emergencies.
You probably should. But this ain't going to happen again, because you're going to make sure that this isn't going to be pulled tight when you wrap it around your car from now on. And this won't happen.
I think this happened while I was driving.
Well, it's because you had the wires too tight. We took the fucking screw out.
I can't put that in the video or it won't be ad friendly.
Ad friendly? Yeah, we're not ad friendly anyway. So you hold that knife up a second. Can you do that in film? And we're gonna cut that right there. Let's take this up. We don't want to touch anything. These are hot wires right here. The only one she really had a problem with was the ground. But and I'll take them individual, then I will tape them all together. We'll get it all, make sure it's all tight. So, like I said, the screw, you see the connector where it came out, it just ripped out. That was the only problem that we had there. I'm going to head and throw this connector away. It's going to cut the lawnmower someday. And we're going to strip this wire. Strip it a little more. I'm going to wrap it around that screw, get a good tight ground, and we're going to put it back together and stick it up in there. And I'm going to tighten all this back up. Probably somehow I'm going to make sure that she can't pull on it like she did before and it doesn't happen. So somehow I'm going to, she has some cable ties, so somehow I'm going to cable tie it probably to the end of that chain so she can't pull it out anymore. And she won't have that problem ever again. So let's do this.
Kitty cat, you want to come help us? Hell no. Okay, there's my answer. Did you see that?
I would so put that on my video.
She ran away.
And of course, using the connectors would be the proper way to do this. So you're going to have somebody that's going to comment, that's going to say, "Hey, should have used the effing connectors." But that's not how we roll. Alright, the helper. You don't mess up the tape. So we're going to take, I guess what you call this stuff is conduit that wraps it, so protection for the wires. And I want to actually push that in there a little bit so it doesn't pull on you anymore. And I'm going to tie it right there to that link. I'm going to go get your ties. They're right there in the doorway, right?
I think so. This is a lot of hard work for me.
You did a good job. You're a good helper. Let's do this like 4 or 5 times probably. Alright, I'm going to cable tie that right here. Get it getting tight, and hopefully that will never pull away again. Push it up in a little bit. Gotta get it tight. Cut that tie off. And you're back in business.
That's it?
I'm going to tape this up a couple of places so it's not exposed just like it was here before.
Yeah,
And that's it.
It was right here is where it all grabbed and smashed.
You obviously want to make sure it's not up in your ball or anything like that. But I'm glad I stopped.
Yeah.
Here, do your job. You should probably hang on to that for a minute. Just keep it in your hand. Nope, it's not.
I can't hold the camera.
Females, they don't listen very well. But
Shut up.
that's probably why I'm single. I don't want to stay in Miami too long because this mosquito scare.
Yeah.
All these years that I've been aerial disease and I'm going to get killed by a fucking mosquito. That's horrible.
That is horrible. Because if I'm going to go, I'm going to go because I'm having a good time.
Yeah, what she said. Okay. Oh, it's hot. Okay. For now on, I think you should wrap this around here.
Okay.
And then leave a little slack.
It's all right out there exposed like that?
It's all right exposed like that. That's how we're going to do it.
All right.
All right. And that's done. We're going to hook it up to the car as soon as we can get the car in here and check it out.
In the meantime, let's go have some drinks.
Hey, that's how we roll for sure.
I realized that I forgot to end the vlog. Howie and I were having fun, and between going to the hardware store and coming back, and it was so hot working on the camper, I forgot to end the vlog, but I wanted you to know that my trailer has been up and running. It's great, and I will have more videos on more adventures, and I am also actually going to have some new and exciting changes coming up. I'll tell you more here within the next couple of weeks, but I just wanted to properly end the vlog and say if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any questions, put it down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.